Beloved soul, have you felt a sacred acceleration in the atmosphere around your heart? A sudden shift that signals heaven is moving swiftly on your behalf. The angels are here with an urgent and breathtaking message. They have come to reveal that your soulmate is being divinely awakened to a powerful truth, a revelation so profound it has ignited a holy urgency to marry you. Not someday, but soon. Very soon. You've been wondering why. Why the shift? Why the speed? Why the boldness? It's not just emotions. It's not just attraction. It's a divine awakening. God revealed something about you, something they didn't see before, something that shook them awake. They saw your spirit. They felt your heart. They realized your depth. And now they can't ignore it. They've tried to move on. They've tried to delay. But the more they try, the more their heart aches. Because the truth is, you were never just someone they liked. You were always the one. And now they're ready. More ready than ever to take the next step, to make it official. Angels say their soul is rushing, not from fear, but from revelation. They've seen enough. They've prayed enough, and heaven gave them the sign, the confirmation, the green light. You are the answer to their questions. You are the peace in their storm. You are the home they didn't know they were missing. And now they want to do this, not just date, not just talk, but commit. They are planning a move, a message, a visit, a surprise. And at the center of it is one thing, a desire to marry you. Not to show off, not to fill a void, but because their soul knows you were handpicked by God. You were set apart. You carry something eternal, and they can't risk losing you again. Beloved, get ready. They are about to speak. They are about to act. They are about to ask. And it won't take years. It won't drag on, because love ordained by heaven moves with divine urgency. Type "This is my confirmation" if your spirit feels this word. Tap the like button if this quick move stirs something inside you. Subscribe to Angel Messages for You so you don't miss what God is revealing. And send a super thanks to sow into your season of divine union. Heaven is in motion, and so is your person. They're not sleeping the same anymore. They're waking up with visions of you. They're dreaming of walking down the aisle. They're imagining your hand in theirs. And they keep asking God, "Is it really them? Can I go now? Is it time?" And heaven keeps answering, "Yes, yes, yes." Because there's something in you that triggered something in them. They saw how kind you are. They saw how you pray. They saw how you wait, and it humbled them. Your light convicted them. Your patience touched them. Your soul stirred something deeper than they were ready to admit. At first, they resisted it. They thought it was too much, too serious, too soon. But they couldn't shake it. The feeling kept growing. The signs kept pointing to you. The dreams kept repeating. And now they're not running anymore. They're embracing what they feel. They're accepting what God showed, and it's leading them to a bold decision.
They are about to make a move. It will not be subtle. It will not be passive. It will be clear. It will be serious. It will be fast. Because when God confirms something, delays are no longer necessary. They are rehearsing what to say. They are imagining your smile. They are planning the moment they get to hold you again. And it's closer than you think. They've never moved this quickly, but this isn't like anything they've felt before. This is purpose. This is calling. This is holy. They're not just in love, they're awakened. Awakened to the truth that you are their future, that you are their answered prayer, that you are their peace. And they want to protect it. They want to secure it. They want to marry it. There is urgency in their spirit, and it's not fear-driven, it's love-driven. because heaven whispered to them, if you delay too long, you might miss the moment. And they don't want to miss it. Not now. Not again. They're preparing something. A call, a message, a visit, a ring. And when they do it, you'll feel the sincerity. You'll feel the fire. You'll feel the clarity. Because they are not confused anymore. They are certain. Heaven helped them see it. And now they want to act. They want to show up. They want to commit. They want to seal it. And you'll know by the boldness of their move that this is divine. Beloved, comment, I receive divine boldness. Like this video to agree with what heaven is doing. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you so you stay aligned with your season, and so a super thanks if this word is confirming what you've been feeling. This bold move is not the end. It's the beginning of forever. They can't sit still anymore. They're being stirred by something greater, something louder than fear, stronger than doubt. It's your spirit calling to theirs. It's your prayers catching up to them. It's your faith pulling them closer. They feel it, and they're responding. They used to question everything. Now they're sure. They used to hesitate. Now they're running toward you, toward peace, toward destiny, because something shifted inside them, and it won't let them go back to normal. They thought they had time, but heaven said, now. They thought they could wait, but God whispered, sooner. This is not just a rush of emotion, it's divine acceleration. When God moves, everything speeds up. What once took years now happens in moments. What once was stuck now flows with grace. And you're the reason. The way you loved God in secret, the way you stayed soft when life was hard, the way you believed even when it broke you, heaven saw, and they felt it. They recognized the purity, they recognized the favor, and it hit them hard, deep, real. You're not just someone to love, you're someone to build with, someone to walk with, someone to marry. And it's making them bold, bolder than ever before. They're about to surprise you with a call, with a message, with a visit, with a proposal. Not out of pressure, out of passion, out of peace, out of divine release. They've heard from God, and now they're ready to act. You may not see it yet, but something is being arranged. Conversations are happening. Prayers are being answered. Signs are being sent. And your name keeps coming up in their thoughts, in their dreams, in their spirit. They're preparing to reach out, not with confusion, but with clarity. Not with hesitation, but with holy courage, because the angels told them this love is from heaven, and they believe it now. They believe it with everything in them. So they're coming, and they're coming fast. Beloved soul, type, I am ready for divine marriage in the comments. Tap like to steal this moment with faith. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you, and don't miss what heaven reveals next, and give a super thanks if this word speaks directly to your journey. They are not just planning love, they are planning forever. They keep looking at your photo, they keep reading your messages, they keep remembering your voice, your presence, your heart. Something in them broke, in a good way, in a holy way. They're no longer running, they're surrendering to the love, to the truth, to the pull of destiny. They used to fight the feelings. Now they're letting God lead, because every time they close their eyes, they see you. Every time they pray, they feel you in the spirit. It's undeniable now. It's realer than anything they've ever known. That's why they're moving fast, because heaven told them, you are the answer. You are the blessing. You are the missing piece. They didn't expect to find you like this. Not at this time, not in this way. But here you are, pure, anointed, chosen, still waiting with grace. And they realize God hid you on purpose to protect you, to preserve you. Now the veil is lifting. Now the light is shining. Now the road is clear. And all they want to run toward you, not just to love you, but to marry you quickly, boldly, without delay, because they finally see it. You were worth the wait. You were worth the fight. Every failed connection was preparing them. Every heartbreak was removing distraction. Every delay was divine protection. And now they're ready to claim what is holy, you. They've told someone close to them, a friend, a family member, a mentor. They said, I think I've met the one. And that someone saw it. They said, yes, I feel peace when you speak of them. Confirmation is falling on them like rain. Signs are surrounding them. Even strangers are saying things that affirm it. Even dreams are giving names and images. Even music, even scriptures are pointing them right to you. They're not waiting out of fear anymore. They're moving out of faith because their soul knows the door is open and heaven is saying, go now. So they will, and it will be sudden, and it will be powerful, and it will be holy. Beloved soul, type, I believe it's my time in the comments. Tap like to seal this moment with faith. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you, and don't miss what heaven reveals next. And give a super thanks if this word speaks directly to your journey. They are not just coming, they're coming to marry you, because God said, the time is now. They're rehearsing their words, not to impress you, but to be sincere. They don't want a performance, they want a promise. They don't want to pretend, they want to protect. This love feels sacred, like something ancient and new at the same time. And deep inside they know they've loved you before they even met you. They're remembering the feeling, the safety, the softness, the strength. And when they think of a future, you're in it. Every home, every dream, every plan, every prayer, it all includes you. Now, they've even looked at rings. Yes, they've searched for something beautiful, but not flashy, something meaningful, something eternal, because they're not marrying you for show, they're marrying you for purpose. Heaven whispered to them, you'll be safe here, you'll grow here, you'll finally feel peace here. And they cried, not tears of confusion, but tears of release, because their soul has found rest in the thought of you. That's why they're moving quickly. That's why they don't care what others say. They've waited long enough, and now the signs are too loud to ignore. The silence has ended. The storm has passed. The moment has come. They're stepping into courage, because your love is worth it, because your heart is rare. They can't sleep the same anymore. They can't think the same anymore. They can't keep pretending. Their soul has awakened, and now they're walking toward you with a boldness that even surprises them. Heaven has approved this move. The angels are clearing the path. Obstacles are falling. Doors are swinging open. Even people who once doubted are beginning to feel peace about it. Even those who tried to distract them are now quiet because they see the glow. They see the fire. They see the truth. Beloved, this is not just romance. This is restoration. God is redeeming time. God is restoring what you lost. God is reviving your heart. This marriage isn't just for you. It's for the generations that come after you. It's a union with legacy, a love that teaches, a covenant that heals. So don't be afraid of how fast it moves. God is not rushing. God is revealing. They see you now, fully, clearly, tenderly, and they're about to show up in a way that proves you were never waiting in vain. Declare it. Type, my wait was not wasted. In the comments, tap like to stand in agreement with this word. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you so you don't miss what heaven says next. And if this speaks to your spirit, send a super thanks to sow into this confirmation. They want to marry you quickly, completely, because now they know you are God's gift, wrapped in grace. Something shifted the moment they saw your true spirit. Not just your face, not just your beauty, but your spirit. That's what shook them. That's what broke them open. They saw kindness without performance. They saw strength without pride. They saw honesty without harshness. They saw God in your gentleness. And it did something deep, something holy.